Well, it's Friday night, which means it's time to watch something scary.
Yay!
Nuke hasn't put anything out this week because Nuke's schedule's been a little off.
Yeah.
So we discovered this guy, Bizaar Bub. Watched a few of his videos. He's not bad. There's so many that I just can't sit through their voice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have been doing, more than just Nukes. But typically when we watch these, their voices get on my nerves.
Yeah, same.
But Bizaar Bub, I can tolerate. So he's a good little narrator. We're going to check his out. This one is his scary comp 78. So Friday night, get ready, get bundled up. We're going to watch scary videos tonight. Let's do this.
On May 20th of 2023, a couple of nurses enter a section of a hospital that many doctors and nurses are afraid to enter alone. The section of this hospital is known as the Old ER, and it's a floor that's been abandoned for quite some time. Many patients had passed away on this floor, and some of those patients were children.
No, that's nice.
Nurses claim that the floor of this hospital is haunted. One night, a group of nurses working the night shift decide to visit the floor just for fun. However, little did they know that something pretty terrifying would occur while being there.
It's haunted.
The following footage is their video. Watch.
My thought process.
You guys. Haunted ER?
What about it?
We're gonna go.
No.
Haunted ER, haunted ER. I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even. Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted ER.
That's a doctor, people.
Feels like
I'm not excited about this.
it feels like we're getting on a. You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's haunted. Because it's haunted.
Are you nervous?
Yes. She's way back in the back. Of course she's nervous. She's been to a few haunted houses. Stand in the back. They don't mess with you.
Oh. Oh, it's a doll. Oh. Yeah, it's just a little doll.
Of course it's doll.
Oh, it's a train doll.
Okay, I'm sniffing out a... Starting to smell BS.
That's so weird.
Why would that be there?
Oh, it's freaky. Let's go.
It's always dolls. God, I hate dolls.
Upstairs. It's way upstairs. Yeah, that's upstairs. Oh. Sorry, I thought you were. I felt you were like, it's just freaky.
That's a doctor, folks.
You guys wave in the camera right now. Reflection.
Get hurt. That's who's going to take care of you.
They like see me? God, I feel like I'm gonna see.
Oh, that's the same room.
Oh.
To be fair, if I was a nurse at this hospital, I'd already been up there.
Oh.
Yeah, but you'd probably be a little braver about it than...
Like, keep the doors in.
Go ahead and figure out why the lights are on.
I really don't.
I don't like that.
Does she have a British accent or something? Am I losing?
Which one?
I don't know. One of them
Yeah,
sounds
of
like
course you're gonna go.
they have an accent.
Thanks. Ooh, this feels weird. Was that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird.
Well, open the door.
Fast forward. Let's get to something.
Get to the part with the dirt.
Yeah. Where's the dirt? I need the dirt. Get to that part. I can just already hear him yell like a woman. He's gonna be, oh!
Oh! The curtain moved!
No, it did.
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
I saw it.
How did you not see that? Oh!
As one of the nurses walks further into the room, a hospital curtain suddenly moves on its own. The nurse, terrified beyond belief, bolts out of the room at full speed, feeling completely unsettled. But then, within seconds of this happening, a cane mysteriously falls on its own. Now the following clip, which was captured by another nurse, shows the same exact incident, but from a different point of view. Take a look.
What? What?
The curtain moved.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Shut up. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Why would a
It
curtain
did.
move?
How do you not see that?
Oh my god!
The nurses in this video believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who recently passed away in that same room.
Yeah.
But, as with most
The ghost
occurrences
of a
on this
child.
floor, they also think that it could have been another spirit. Whether ghost or not, the nurses in this footage were left terrified by this mysterious encounter.
I'd stay up there.
Yeah, I hope he's a nurse.
In the following video, a group of friends are chatting over livestream and having a heated debate about a particular basketball team and its players.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
No. Hold on.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people.
Okay.
Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that
He
was
said everybody
even
chill
a
out.
person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch
He
a
said I ain't
ghost
got
on scene?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out.
I gotta
I'm
run
alone.
it back.
Hey. I
Dude,
didn't
no
see it.
Junebug is
I
that
didn't see
big.
anything, man. I was looking.
I gotta
I
run
was
it
turning on the
back.
light.
I gotta
Stop
run it
playing,
back.
bro.
I'm
No,
looking at it
Junebug
right
knows
now.
what he's talking
I'm
about.
gonna
The
go
other ones
look
are
at it
wanting to
right now because this is what? Bruh,
What? Junebug, what happened?
that
What?
was not a person, bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop playing. Hey, yo.
He's
Upon
a
slowing down the
savage.
footage, a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris
Yeah, that's-
before quickly disappearing into
crazy.
thin air.
Yeah,
In a
see,
state
he's
of
solid,
shock,
too.
everyone forgets the
Yeah,
conversation they
seriously.
were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
Bruh.
What?
Now it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there, but this only makes this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
Did y'all see it, bro?
Yo, what the was
Bro,
that?
it
inviting other
did piss
people
look
in now.
both ways like he.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my
God.
The fact that Chris turns around when this mysterious figure passes by has left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence. Just who or what had appeared in this live stream? Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond spooked.
J-Rob freaking.
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll
Dude,
and
that
is
doll
left
is
deeply
creepy.
disturbed by what he captures. Now the doll in this video,
Why is there
according to
always
Jay,
clown
was
dolls?
bought at a thrift store where two other dolls of the same brand were also being sold. But for some unknown reason,
Grown-ass
this
man.
specific
Why?
doll was hidden
I don't
from the
even
rest.
care.
Collecting dolls.
I don't
Jay
even
suspects
care.
that the
I
reason
wanna
the
know
doll
why
was
it's
hidden
always
from
clown
sight
dolls.
was because they didn't
Go
want
buy
anyone
action
buying
figures.
it.
Why
They
are you
were
buying
afraid
dolls?
this
You're a
doll might be
grown-ass
cursed
man.
or even
Why
haunted.
Clown doll.
Now Jay wasn't really sure if this had
No.
been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll.
Something isn't
While
right with a
resting in his
grown-ass
living
man
room
that
and
buys
watching over
dolls.
his child,
Let me just
Jay
tell you.
captures something on camera that leaves him
Just
extremely
witch salt,
unnerved.
Break off his
Take a look.
legs. Pour the bitch in there.
Quit buying dolls. You're a grown-ass man.
Well, you already got the doll.
I think
You got a cat
I
and he.
think I can see it on here. Hold on.
Hey, it's something about a kid or something.
No, it's
I was talking.
Oh, wait, there it is. See if she moves.
Ooh. Oh.
There it is.
there.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed.
I mean,
Jay recoils in fear as he watches in terror
Recoils
this
in
creepy
fear.
doll move its head.
yep.
Although
there
creeped
it is.
out, Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to
That's
capture
so
this doll
scary.
move for the longest time. Many viewers no doubt believe that the doll is haunted, but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this? There has yet to be a definitive answer to this
He
question.
straight up did like a confused cast head tilt. Just like,
Because he was looking at him going, you a grown-ass man, you bought
It's
me?
late at night when a group of friends decide to visit their
doll.
school to do something that they would later come to regret.
haunted
Rumor
school.
has it
Those
that
are
the
always
school they
fun.
attend is haunted.
Yeah, we've
According
had
to
a
some
couple.
students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back.
Ooh.
Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling
the nurse
adventurous,
lives there.
a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they capture sends them running in a panic frenzy.
Nice.
This is what they caught.
I always hype it up like that. Like it's gonna be the most terrifying thing you
Knock
ever
on
see.
it, knock.
Yeah,
It's
and that's
nothing.
a grown man with a doll going,
Go.
there it is.
There it is.
I'm recoiling terror now.
Knock harder. Let him know. Let him.
Out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror.
That's kind of
They
creepy.
have no idea where the
Sounded more
guttural
like a
screams
cat,
came
like a
from,
big cat.
but one could only guess the
hissing?
source of the screech.
Sounded like
Viewers
something.
believe
Growling.
that it came from either inside the school or near it, which only helps to prove the rumors as true. Something haunts this school.
I don't know about that.
But of course, what's your stance on this?
I mean, that is kind of
Supernatural
It
or
was a
something
bobcat.
else? You let me know.
Bub, you gotta play it more than once, dude. Come on now.
This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was
He
taken,
likes
so no
schools.
students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during his shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways when suddenly something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The video he took is just downright spooky. Have a look.
Oh no, it's Moaning Myrtle.
That would be unnerving.
Moaning Myrtle.
If you
man.
listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help. Although it's unknown where the voice is
That
coming
would be the
from,
definition
the
of
custodian
distress.
adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians who have worked at the school have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, the source of this mysterious voice remains unknown.
So when you go to Spirit Box and you say, "Are you
In the
light or
following
in the
video,
dark?"
a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something
Course
pretty
it's
creepy.
fake.
The video takes place inside a corridor of an empty facility. In it, we can see a hospital
Such a
staff
Debbie
member sitting by
Downer.
himself. According to him, he was sitting alone
Be
when
really
all of a
easy to
sudden,
fake.
a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind.
Just nothing was there.
This is what was captured. Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've
There's
seen
been
this
more of those
footage
lately.
believe that the man was either talking
That's
to
like the third one
himself
that we've seen
or,
lately.
as the man
Yeah.
himself believes,
But
a
I mean,
ghost.
it could vary.
Just who or
very
what was
easily
talking to
be
this
fake. If
nurse?
it's real, that's
The
creepy,
nurse in this
but
video has no idea
That's
and is still
easy.
creeped out by this footage. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the
a
video.
little late to the Gmail game, wasn't it? With a 444.
On March
series
11 of
videos.
2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown. The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera. Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the least. This is what was caught.
Nay, nay.
Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere. Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence. Now, according to some viewers, this wasn't all that occurred because apparently something happens before any of these events. As the woman enters the hallway and right before the plant tips over, a very faint shadow can be seen
I saw
manifesting
that.
out of nowhere before quickly disappearing within seconds. The shadow doesn't appear to be the woman's, as it seemingly vanishes while she's still there. With no explanation as to who or what cast the supposed shadow, it's believed that whatever this was had been responsible for the strange activity that occurred later. But, as always, what are your thoughts on
Ghost like, I
this?
ain't do that.
Like most
Everybody
clips,
blame
this
me.
one remains a mystery.
Wasn't me. Somebody else did that. I ain't do that,
The following
Rhonda.
video comes from Elsa McIntosh, and in this footage, a couple of friends are standing outside a room. They appear to be acting with caution, as though they're afraid to enter this room. Something about this space scares them. According to Elsa, this room has not been open for 6 years, and for good reason. Strange things have happened inside this room. Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big
Do they have
mistake.
crystals at the door?
This is what they caught.
Probably smart.
See if we move. Oh. Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need to
Light it.
That's Sage. Yeah, smart.
Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras?
There's cameras and I haven't
Look
opened in 6
crazy.
years. Check the footage.
Oh, it's just a bedroom. Are you going in? No, I'm gonna.
I don't
No.
feel good. Nah, I don't. I'm getting
This is why white people die in movies, bruh.
We have black up in this.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
That?
Hang in there.
I just got. Corbin, don't be going for this stuff. I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
it
any
was lice
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
And it off.
That thing's creepy. Why Santa?
Does
why
that
you
count as a
locked up?
doll?
It could be an object in
It's
here.
stuffed.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know. Oh my god! No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No, get out! Get out! Get out!
You said get out.
Get out! Marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god! You're kidding, right?
Dude.
No.
Those are pretty deep.
While checking out the room, a friend of Elsa suddenly feels a burning sensation on his back. Wanting to ensure that he wasn't imagining this burning feel, he lifts up his shirt to show his friends. but to their shock, they see what looks to be scratch marks running across his lower back.
There's 3.
Elsa's friend swears that he hadn't scratched his back. Something in this room had done this. In a short video, Elsa explains this chilling occurrence.
And so we put crystals by the door, and
Okay.
it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open.
I felt like someone was pushing
Yeah, it felt like someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open. We went in, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded, and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real, it's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them, and in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. It was. You could feel the scratch marks, like they were hard scratch
and when
marks.
I was walking back out of the room, another 3 appeared.
Now Elsa further adds that the house was built in the 1800s, and the key to this room had mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. It was lying about in one of the rooms, as though someone or something had placed it there for somebody to find. Curiosity got the best of them, and so they decided to try this key on the door that's been locked for years. It's unknown how Elsa's friend got those scratch marks, but if there's one thing that most viewers agree on, it's that this room should be locked up forever, as something about it just doesn't seem right. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Me too. I just want to get like all the information on the house. Like they should go like research their house, like type in their address and like just research all the like news articles and stuff that's happening.
Yeah, there's got to be.
So I mean, if something really crazy happened, there'd be a news article about it or something.
Well, why would this door be locked for 6 years and no one just go, oh, well, just take the doorknob off and let's go see what's going on there? But it's haunted. Okay, so we're going to live in the house with a locked up door room that's haunted. I mean, just a lot of that doesn't add up to me. I mean, I'm not saying they are faking it. I'm saying it could very easily have been faked. I mean, he could have had those scratch marks wherever he walked in the door to begin with, and they just go, oh, show your back now. I mean, it could be. But if you have a house and you've had a room that hasn't been opened in 6 years, my question is why? But you tell us. Get in the comments and let us know what you thought of this compilation. I like Nukes. I mean, this wasn't bad. I like Nukes. Nukes he moves his videos along a little better, I think. Some of these videos, you could have cut quite a bit of it out. Not have to stretch it 20 minutes.
What I liked about it wasn't 45 minutes like Nukes is.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nukes is usually around 20 minutes, but he'll have a top 10. But
that's what I'm talking about, is his top 10.
He moves the pace along pretty well, though. He doesn't, like a lot of these drug out, like the hospital with the nurses. I mean, you're like, okay, was something freaking happen already?
Right.
They're running around acting silly. You know, let's get to the dirt.
To the dirt.
You have to be a Richard Pryor fan to kind of understand to get to the dirt, but if you are, you got it.
You understood. From the get-go.
Yeah. But like, share,
subscribe,
do the thing.
Do the thing.
And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro.